Hello everyone, take a look at the world and let's talk about my crappy week. Yay! Well, first things first, I'm a realist and I got my tooth fixed. Yay. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter, but it's like it doesn't matter. It feels a little weird in the back, but like just because it's a little bit straighter and like you know how your front teeth are kind of like a little bit more curved. It feels fine. It's totally fine, but it just feels like slightly different that me as a dentist can feel it because as a future dentist I can feel it. So, but it's so nice to have my tooth back. It was starting to hurt less and less as it went on. Did I tell you guys? Yeah, I told you guys my tooth is broken. So, um, yeah, so it's all fixed now. Fix it on a Wednesday. But besides that, my week sucked. I had to finish a paper. I had a midterm and that film class, which was basically like, hey, you know those 10 films and those 6 chapters we read? Yeah, anything from that is viable. So good, or at least not viable. It's test with material. So I took it. It doesn't seem that bad. It wasn't that bad. I hope. But it was like there was like 6 questions where you wrote like a short answer about like, hey, here's like a quote or here's like a character from a movie and tell me what movie it is and tell me a little bit about that. So I think I nailed that. And there was multiple choice, which I'm okay on. Like I was okay on like most of them. There was like 4 or 5 that I feel iffy on, but those were like only like 2 or 3 points, so that's okay. But the big thing is we had to like write like 5 paragraphs or 6 paragraphs about a clip that we saw, and I was like, oh please, I've seen every single movie that we've watched except for there's a few that we had to watch outside of class, and one of the ones we had to watch outside of class was called Man with a Movie Camera, and yeah, this is like a super famous Russian film, but it's like an experimental film where it's like doesn't really like have a plot. It's basically just a bunch of random shots. It's basically a guy with a man with a movie camera, and he takes a bunch of shots of like people working and machines going and all that stuff. And there's like the theme is like, oh, it's like machines and the current movement of time. It's like he's just pointing a camera at a machine and it's going. That's about it. That's about as deep as you want to get. So I was like, please don't be anything about that. And the clip was about that. So I could have done with any other movie. Especially Metropolis. We watched Metropolis. That's a great film. It's like a famous German film. But it was the one movie I didn't want to talk about is the one we talked about. But I think I did okay. That one was worth 40 points. I feel like I made an argument. I said, hey, it's about there was like still frames. I was like, oh, it's about the stillness of moments in time, and then moments in time gets read up as the frames of a movie, and like the moments of time, and as you play them together, it's like life. So I talked about that. I was like, as fluff, crazy artsy stuff I could get, I was like, I'm gonna pull it out of my booty hole. So. And then I had an accounting exam, and then I had to finish that paper, and then I had a physics exam, and then I had to do lab today, which I actually got out on time. That was great, but it was just like I got all my exams in one week, so it's like cool. So yeah, now I'm done. So that's why I didn't do it on Monday. I actually had an excuse on Monday. I was like, I cannot do anything right now. I am freaking out. So, and like the exams actually weren't that bad. I think in my mind I freak out more than I should, which happens a lot with me. But I had a mental breakdown a little bit ago, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But no, it wasn't that bad. I was just like, what? I gotta do all these exams. I'm freaking out here. But it was fine. So now I'm done. I'm finally done for the week. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch Ip Man, which probably none of you have heard of, but it's like this martial arts film that I've been hearing good things about. I mean, it was like 2006 or 2003. And I've been always wanting to watch it, so I was like, oh, I want to watch it. And then I saw the trilogy at Target for like $20. I'm like, boom, buying it now. I'm going to watch it. I bought it like a week or so ago. And I'm like, after I'm done with all these exams, I'm going to watch at least one of them and just like not do anything. That's my reward, is to watch this movie. So that was my reward. So I'm going to go donate first. Get some moolah. Donate plasma, get the plasma money. And then I'm going to watch Ip Man. So I'm really excited. Hopefully it's good. I've heard good things. I heard the first one's the best one. It's actually in the top 250 of IMDb, which I'm trying to watch all 250 top 250 movies on IMDb. That would be awesome. I have like about a quarter of it done. So there's a lot of random stuff. Actually, this film class actually made me watch a few of them. There was Modern Times, Metropolis, and The Gold Rush, which are all two of them. Modern Times and Gold Rush are Chaplin films. So they're actually really good. I actually really enjoy them. So it's actually really cool to get a goal of mine, which is to watch all 250, out while doing school. So anyways, that's it. So hopefully you all had a good week. Hopefully you all didn't have 7,000 exams and 4 billion things to write and do a bunch of homework. Hopefully you didn't have to do that. But anyways, hopefully you all had a good weekend, and I will really actually see you on Monday because I have nothing to do. So that's great. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.